light workers illumination spread from Libra to Pisces with an oracle message at the end. Happy St. Patrick's Day. All right, let's start with Libra. What do we have for Libra? What is Libra's current position right now? What is Libra's current position right now? These are more like advice readings, by the way, you guys. I did longer, more in-depth readings for March, and also I did new moon readings too for all signs. We have the King of Cups here. Okay, this is about emotional maturity. Let's see what comes out. Down below we have the Devil. This is in the shadow. Okay, there might be some kind of temptation here or something, or but I feel like oh, and you have a lot of emotion for something here too, or someone. Let's see what is in the light worker illumination portion that you need to do for this situation. 7 of Pentacles. I feel like you need to be more practical about what you're trying to grow here. Be more realistic. I feel like there might be something that might come in that might tempt you guys here. Try to stay grounded. You guys look at this image in the 7 of Pentacles. This is what the universe is telling you to do for this situation. He's like meditating, you know, and like, you know, patiently nurturing this plant to grow here. Some of you might feel stuck or like something isn't growing, but I feel like the universe is saying that. Also, you guys might need to invest into something here. This could be about finances, could be about work, family, love. Take it wherever it resonates, you guys. Whatever this is, you're in this King of Cups energy. Like, you're just kind of, I feel like, focus on your own peace and emotional well-being during this time. If something negative tries to come your way here, I feel like the universe is saying just to be still, you know, stay grounded. Something might have like a hold of you guys here. Look at this. He's like a puppet. Could be something you guys really love. But the universe is telling you to be more practical and nurture something into growing here. You guys will know what that is in your own situations. Let's get your advice, Libra. What do we have for advice? Let's get your advice. Okay, I'm taking that one. Ooh, number 9, offer. You guys, I forgot which sign got this, but this is the literal image on the back of the cards, on all the cards. Number 9, offer. Trying to remember which sign got that, because that might be of significance to you guys here. Oh, I think it was Aries. There might be an Aries of significance. Some kind of offer might tempt you guys here. All right. You have the opportunity to live each day as an offering, to hand over your efforts and the results to the divine presence, also known as God, Goddess, all that is. When you do so, you will never feel drained, burned out, overwhelmed, or uninspired. Instead, divine energy will fill you and you will experience great joy and success in all that you do. This life is a temple. It is sacred space where spirit meets form and form is enlivened with spirit. You are now called to fully inhabit the temple of life. This means choosing to live with sacred awareness during every moment of every day. Offer all your actions, thoughts, endeavors, and everyday moments to the divine and become a priest, priestess, and devotee of life itself. Every single thing you do takes energy. When you consciously direct this energy toward a specific frequency, deity, desire, or cause, you are weaving magic. You are seeing the value in your efforts and passionately offering them to the planet and the entire unified field. You are serving as an open channel of divinity and amplifying the energy of a higher power. This act of constant communion will foster feelings of profound connection, inspiration, and protection. This is what it means to live in a meaningful way. Whether you are dancing, cleaning, cooking, spending time with loved ones, or doing anything else, the entirety of your experience can be an offering to Spirit. Take a moment to consciously offer up your efforts to the divine and elevate all that you do by flooding it with pure and infinite light of love. Rise above ego in all your endeavors and relationships. Go beyond the illusion of separation and the pettiness of human struggles and stories. Realize that all people are facets of the divine, including you. Devote yourself to what is real, and waves of peace and healing will follow in your wake. What you focus on expands. When you place your attention on the divine in all, divine consciousness becomes activated, amplified, and actualized in the world of form. Alright, that's what I have for you guys, Libra. Let's move on to Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? Let's see what we have for Scorpio. Because the Death card showed itself. That's your Power card. Alright, what do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? Let's see your current energy or the situation at hand. What do we have for Scorpio? Alright, King of Pentacles. Down below in your shadow, we have the Knight of Swords. Hello. Up above, we have the Two of Swords. I feel like you need more information before you make your decision here. And be more practical. I'm getting that a lot for all the signs, you guys. To be more practical, to stay grounded. You're in this King of Pentacles here. This could be about an earth sign of significance. You might have to make a decision about it or something here. Or there could be something about a father figure of significance to you, Scorpio, or you're a father figure maybe. But whatever this is about, the universe is telling you to make sure you have all the details before you move forward, before you make a decision. The Knight of Swords is in the shadow. It's telling you not to move too quickly, make rash decisions, because the Two of Swords is above, and this is what you need to work on. The universe is telling you to do this. There's more that you need to figure out. You guys need more information about this situation, whatever this is. This could be regarding your finances, or your abundance, or maybe even your health, you guys. This could be about health. This is what I'm getting for some of you guys. Whatever this is, the universe is telling you to make sure you've read the fine print, like you understand all the facts in this situation before you move forward with the decision here, and be more practical about it. Alright, that's Pretty simple, straightforward. All right, let's see what we have for advice for Scorpio. What do we have for advice for Scorpio? "28, communicate with spirit." By the way, you guys, I do try to keep up on the comments. Anyways, like, I do try to keep up on the comments, but I'm pretty new to going live on here, so I used to just record my videos and post them. So, like, this is different. I'm still getting used to this. I just started doing this, or going live, like, a couple months ago. All right, anyways, Scorpio, communicate with spirit. Let me show you guys that again. When it comes to receiving divine guidance, human language can only go so far. That's why art and ritual exist. We can receive, perceive, and communicate that which goes beyond linear thinking. When you enter into the timeless dimension through dance, art, or meditation, you will discover the answer or answers you seek. Consulting this deck allows you to delve deeper and expand further in order to merge your awareness with the cosmic dance itself, known by many names, including Spirit, Infinity, Divine Presence, Pure Awareness, the Great Holy Mystery, and God, Goddess, all that is, Universe, whatever you guys call it. When you look to the finite world, you will see the convincing appearance of drama, discord, limitations, and lack. But when you look beyond this appearance, you will see that the three-dimensional world is nothing more than a hologram, a fantasy crafted by the human ego that will dissolve as quickly and as surely as our nightly dreams do the moment we awake. In truth, all is one, and that one reality is eternal, conscious, dynamic, expansive, and alive with intelligence. It is from this level of reality that you will step into empowerment. And as you enter this vibrational field, you will naturally release what is out of alignment with your true spiritual essence. You will reconnect with source energy and remember your true divine identity. From this place of truth, you will know just what to do. There are many paths and portals to aligning with this unified field of all wisdom, including ritual art, conscious intimacy, dance, meditation, breathwork, yoga, energy work, chanting, shamanic journeying, and spending time in nature. And whatever else, like if you guys have your own things that you guys do, enter that there. Enter into any activity with the intention of making contact with truth. See, perceive, and experience your oneness with all that is. This will serve as a much-needed spiritual tune-up by bringing you back into harmonious resonance with the cosmic dance. All right, that's what I have for you guys, Scorpio. Let's move on to Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? Hi, everyone, and happy St. Patrick's Day. What do we have for Sagittarius? We have the Eight of Swords for the current situation. This is something that might be going through your head over and over again, or you've been doing something over and over again. All right, let me see what's in the shadow. Down below, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Something is not growing, you guys, and with it being in the shadow position, normally I would, like, if I saw this as a positive, I would see this as investing into something for it to grow. I feel like you have invested into something over and over again without different results. The results are always the same. You guys will know what that is, whatever that is for you guys. Love, work, a family situation, friends. Okay, what you need to do, what you need to focus on, and then the light worker's position is the Hermit. Oops. I feel like you guys need to take some time to yourselves right now. I feel like you need to take some time to yourselves right now to like figure out how you can free yourself of this. Like, because this could be anything. This could be something that you guys do too. This could be a belief or something that you have in yourself. This could be something just within yourselves. Some of you might be feeling kind of stuck, or like you tend to invest into things that don't grow or something, and I feel like you're thinking that way negatively about yourself, but the universe is telling you to look within yourselves here and to see that you are wise. You have what it takes to overcome this, to get through this, or to free yourselves of this. Like, this could be self-limiting beliefs. Like, you guys might feel like you can't grow anything, or you can't, like, because this Seven of Pentacles, this is somebody who is patiently waiting for something to grow. You guys, like, might be wondering why something didn't grow, like, or why things that you invest into don't seem to grow in a way that you want them to. And I feel like the universe is telling you that you have the answers within yourself. So you need to do some self-reflection here. I feel like some of you might have to go on some kind of journey too, even. Like, it could be like some kind of possible travel, like, you know, to study like something with spirituality for some of you guys, or even just going on a vacation to take some time to like recharge yourselves. All right, let's see. That's your message portion. Let's get your Cosmic Dancer Oracle, Sagittarius. Number 14, honor the cycles. You might have to do something on your own too. You guys might have to go on some kind of journey on your own. And I feel like the universe is telling you to cut your ties to whatever you're stuck to. And it's more in like a mental way too. Anyway, number 14, honor the cycles. All right, let me show you guys the image again. The dance of the cosmos is cyclical. You are being guided to observe the cycles at work in your life. Perhaps you're seeing the result of something coming full circle, or you're in a phase that doesn't seem ideal on the surface. Rest assured that healing follows grief and joy follows despair as surely as the sunrise follows the dark of night. As change is the only constant, there is no logical option but to embrace it wholeheartedly. Enter into change, accept it, flow with it, and even celebrate it. This is the path to harmony. Invite harmony into your life now by honoring the cycles of life. According to ancient astrology systems, we are now in the midst of a period called the Kali Yuga that lasts 1,000 to 2,000 years. By nature, this is a cycle of destruction. Just as winter is the season when the earth is at its furthest point from the sun, the Kali Yuga is a time when human consciousness is furthest from divine illumination. And just as springtime's earliest flowers prepare to unfurl and bloom even in the harshest winter weather, a renaissance of peace, love, and wisdom is now stirring within the hearts of humans in every culture and on every continent. Yours is one of these hearts. The very fact that you hold this card in your hand indicates that you are awake to the springtime of human consciousness and are among its earliest blooms. Even though it may be challenging to understand it in a logical or linear way, You may sense that the confusion and discord of the Kali Yuga are necessary in the grand cycle of time. It destroys the old to make room for the new and brings what isn't working to light so we can create new ways of relating to ourselves, each other, and the planet. Fear not contraction, for it leads to expansion. Fear not the exhale, for it leads to the inhale. Fear not death, for it leads to life. Like the Sumerian goddess Inanna, go deeply into the darkness of the underworld so you can emerge victoriously into the light. All right. That's what I have for you guys, Sagittarius. Let's move on to Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? 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 We have the Five of Swords. What's in the shadow? Ooh, this one was turned over. Nine of Swords. And what is the light worker position? The Fool. I feel like this is worry, and also you guys are worrying about some kind of change, or you're worried about possibly a decision you made, or that someone else made, possibly, for some of you guys out there. Some of you might have changed your mind about something here. There could have also been some kind of argument or conflict that you keep playing in your head. And you guys are worried about something here. I feel like you're worried about the outcome. Some of you guys could be getting signs and synchronicities that you need to pay attention to. The universe is asking you to embody this Fool energy. Look at this. There's the flower of life here, and she's like having faith in the universe and just like falling into it, kind of like. I feel like it's just the universe is telling you not to worry too much about this. You guys are conflicted about some kind of decision or something here that somebody made or that you made. There's a lot of fear, but the universe is telling you to take a leap or have faith. You know, have faith that things are going to change. I feel like things are going to change for you guys. Look at this other person in the Five of Swords here. I feel like you're in this energy, but there's on top of this mountain, and there's victory over there. Normally I don't see it that way, but like I feel like the universe is telling you that victory is within your grasp and not to worry. All right, you guys, let's see what we have for your advice, Capricorn. What do we have for your advice? Well, that kind of is advice, you guys, but I want additional advice. All right, you guys got number 27, Adorn the Temple. This is a cool one. I like this card. I'll show you guys that image again in a second. Here, let me show you that. Your body is a living, breathing temple. Today, acknowledge and celebrate the divine presence that dwells within you by engaging in the sacred art of adornment. Beauty is both both an aspect of and a pathway to the divine. This card encourages you to call forth and magnify this divine beauty through the subtle arrangement of texture, color, form, shape, and sparkle in relation to your dress, decoration, and self-care. Just as a temple is regularly enhanced with flowers, candles, incense, and other such high vibratory expressions, treat your body as a sacred place too. Adorn it with the same degree of loving attention through intentional ornamentation. In literal truth, your body is a temple. After all, a temple is a physical anchor and container of the living presence of the infinite Holy Spirit, and this is a clear and accurate definition of your physical body. It is highly appropriate to pay worshipful tribute to the glorious temple of your body and the eternal all that lives within it. The eternal all that lives within it. Through careful and loving adornment. Caring about our appearance may be considered superficial and frivolous. Mainstream commercial culture regularly attempts to exploit our insecurities to negatively inspire us to buy products such as cosmetics and clothes. It is time to place your attention on a far superior paradigm. The truth is, caring for and adorning your body is a sacred act. Getting dressed can be a conscious ritual that attunes you to the goddess energies alive in the world and in yourself. Decorate and beautify yourself from a place of profound power and radiant respect. All right, that's what I have for Capricorn. Let's move on to Aquarius. Let's see what we have for Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? By the way, if you guys are Aries to Virgo, I did that in another live, and I have a timestamp. I'm going to take this, you guys. Queen of Pentacles. I am going to put these other two in the back that weren't flipped over. If they want to come out again, they will. All right, Aquarius. We have the Empress below, the Queen of Pentacles in the center, and also in your energy right now. I've been seeing a lot of abundance for you guys lately, or your, like, you know, your luck changing. We have the Five of Cups in what you need to focus on, what you need to work on, and the Light Seer's position. There might be something that caused you a lot of sadness or maybe regret, maybe some kind of loss. But I feel like the universe is telling you to, I feel like it's telling you to stay grounded, like you guys kind of are in this Queen of Pentacles energy that you're currently in right now. I feel like the universe is asking you to kind of stay in that and nurture yourselves. This could be about health for some of you, or someone you know, maybe a mother figure. We do have the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress here. Somewhat, you guys might be some of you might be a mother. This could be a, you know, about some, you know, something with a mother type energy or mother-like figure. I feel like for some of you, you could have lost a mother figure or someone you viewed, or a mother, or someone you viewed as a mother figure or looked up to. If that is the case, I feel like they're letting you know that they're with you. But I feel like the universe is telling you to focus on... She's like regretting these cups going in here, like they're going into this hole. But she's got this here. Look how full it is. I feel like the universe is telling you to appreciate what you have, because you already have stability and abundance around you guys here. Some of you are very independent and nurturing. With the Empress in the shadow position, though, this could be like a negative kind of energy, or something that, some kind of shadow that needs to be worked on here. This could be about maybe not nurturing something here. There might be regret for not growing or nurturing something. Possibly. But I feel like the universe is telling you not to regret that. There's growth and abundance coming for you guys here. This Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. So I feel like the universe is telling you not to regret something. And to look at, what you do have in your lives right now, you guys. Alright, that's the reading portion. Aquarius, let's see what we have for advice. Try not to be too independent as well. I feel like, allow yourselves to be nurtured. Because you guys do, I feel like there's something emotional that you guys need help with. And there might be somebody of significance, like an older woman or someone you look up to, or somebody that's stable, nurturing, whatever that is for you guys. Alright, let's get your advice, Aquarius. Let's get the advice. Number 13, improvise. Oh, by the way, Pluto is in your guys' planet, and it's going to be there for 20-something years. I forgot how long. So it's going to cause changes, like in your, I don't know, the way you're seeing the world, But anyways, you guys, let's see what your advice is. Alright, let me show you that image again. Number 13, improvise. Great treasures are waiting for you in the most unexpected places. Oh, also it's telling you not to, with this being in the shadow, try not to be too stuck to one thing or idea or way of doing things. Could be about health too for some of you guys. Great treasures are waiting for you in the most unexpected places. It is time to take a detour onto a road less traveled. First, you must release attachment to a particular destination or outcome. Free your sense of playful spontaneity and dare to step bravely into the unknown. The universe desires to co-create with you. Relinquish your concrete plans and rigid expectations. Definitely, I feel like you guys need to release rigid expectations. You're in that Queen of Pentacles energy. But I feel like the universe wants to co-create with you, and this is in the shadow aspect. So this is something you need to work on. So the universe wants to co-create with you. But you guys are kind of in this stubborn type of energy is what I'm feeling. You guys, with that Queen of Pentacles, look at her face. She's like, dude, I got this. I don't need any help. Don't be too independent. The universe wants to work with you guys here. All right. The universe desires, relinquish your concrete plans and rigid expectations to signify your willingness to dance gracefully with the cosmic mystery and wild divine. Relax, flow, and let go. Like a dancer who forgoes choreography in favor of improvisation, throw off mental constrictions, banish the need to control, and trust in your innate ability to align with whatever is required. After all, the only constant is change. Surrendering to change with an open mind and a lighthearted sense of curiosity will allow you to free yourself of stagnant energy, break out of tired old patterns, unlock spontaneous blessings, and discover spur of the moment solutions. Imagine that you're at the very center of the great mandala of life, where you can choose from the countless paths and forms your journey can take as you travel outward toward the edge. Have you been stuck in one way of doing things or one vision for how things should look? If so, you are missing out on so much magic and so many possibilities. Shake yourself out of the rut by choosing a new approach and seeing your whole situation in a radically different light. We really don't know what's going to happen. The future is a field of wide open potentiality, so make love to the mystery. Open your heart, body, mind, and energy to all that you don't know and can't predict. This will allow you to step inside each circumstance and become its truth and wisdom. From there, all doors are open to you. Beautiful improvisational dance only occurs when you get out of your head and let your instincts take over. Stop the tendency to overthink by imagining your mental chatter dropping from your head and dissolving your alive and expansive heart space. Once you do, you will open to a vast field of glorious possibility. Alright, Aquarius, that's what I have for you guys. Let's see what we have for Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Hi, the awesome Davis Carter. Alright, let's see what we have for Pisces. If you guys are Aries to Virgo, I did the other video. I did it in another video in another live, and it is already time-stamped in the comments. Let's see what we have for Pisces. But we have the King of Pentacles in your current situation. In your shadow, we have the Magician. And in the Lightworker's position, you have the Strength card. Something like you guys might be manipulating the energies to try to manifest something too hard. I feel like the universe is telling you to kind of hold back a little bit. You know, try not to be too pushy about it. Some of you guys are like in this kind of immovable energy or like stubborn, being stubborn. With this King of Pentacles. He's kind of looking at it like I think he's laughing at someone here. Like he knows better. I don't know why I got that. Some of you guys might have to hold back from possibly just jokes, you guys. Somebody might take something too personally. It could be something that simple, you guys. I don't know why I got that, Pisces, but I mean, it's somebody that means something to you, if obviously if the universe is pointing that out. You guys are kind of, the universe is telling you to kind of get out of this like jokester. I feel like this is like jokester energy because he's laughing, you guys, the King of Pentacles. I feel like you guys don't mean it in a, you know, like in a mean way or something. You're like teasing somebody. Try to like hold back a little bit though, because you might actually hurt their feelings. With the Strength card, try to hold back. The universe is telling you to work on that. Or you guys might be trying to make too hard to make something happen, and you guys might need to like kind of back off of it for a little bit and just kind of allow it to unfold naturally. I feel like you could be like, you know, trying to make, you know, like this King of Pentacles. This is somebody who is making things happen, you know, and the Magician below it in the shadow. Universe is like saying not to be so immovable, not to be so not immovable, like, you know, just forceful maybe. It's telling you to, like, you know, embody this, work on this, like, you know, like holding back a little bit maybe. This could be anything, you guys. It's something about holding back. You know, try not to be too forceful about something. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Take that wherever it resonates. Work, family, love, friends. It might be, yeah, I feel like you guys are definitely being told to try not to be too forceful about something here. This could be at work, you guys. This is something practical with that King of Pentacles there. Sometimes, you know, like, sometimes we have to, like, back off a little bit and, you know, like, just allow things to unfold, you know, like, or wait until the right way is shown, or, like, I don't want to say the right way, like, or whatever would bring the best outcome is shown. All right, let's see what your advice is, Pisces. Yeah, you guys, number 29, flow with divine timing is definitely what this message is about. Don't try to force something to happen. Try to hold back, like, and just allow divine timing to unfold. All right, Pisces, your advice. Release tension and worry around time. Splendid synchronicity will occur when you let go of the need to control and allow the divine to plan the agenda and orchestrate the details. The cosmic dance is a concentric spiraling flow of light and vibration that gives birth to time and space. By choosing to trust in divine timing, you call in the pulse of creation and bring harmony and order into every area of your body, mind, spirit, and life. You tap into the wisdom codes of the cosmic dance and step into deeper levels of understanding, alignment, and spiritual power. This dynamic occurs when a dancer soulfully embodies the beat of the music. Such surrendered synchronization unlocks an instant soul-level synergy. Performance and audience alike feel it deep in their bodies and hearts, like portals flying open and puzzle pieces locking together. This is the transcendent why of the dance. Such moments allow us to glimpse and align with the macrocosmic unity that underlies, interweaves, and animates all that is. Oh, by the way, there's like a bunch of planets in your guys' sign, and also happy birthday, Pisces. There are a bunch of planets in your sign. So, and I believe Mars is there. So that could be what's causing this, you know, this feeling of needing to you know, make this happen now, you know, like being strong-willed. That could be what's going on here. Definitely watch astrology, you guys, for your sun as well as whatever your rising is. But anyways, just as a song seduces you to dance into its rhythm, the universe is always conspiring to guide you toward your highest and most enjoyable destiny. First, you must release your limiting concept of time and be open to the currents of divine time, which flow in endless circles, spirals, and figure eights. It is impossible to conceive of this with your rational mind, but it is something you already know with your intuitive awareness. Open up to the best possible outcome in this situation by trusting the universe and embracing the truth that everything is eternal, cyclical, and interconnected. Dive deeply into the spiraling dance of divine timing, and you will begin to experience portentous coincidences and other clear messages from spirit, such as recurring number patterns, words, songs, or symbols appearing to you in the physical world. Listen intently to all of it and take action accordingly. Harmonize your life with the music of the spheres and dance with the wild divine. Remember that this is a co-creative experience. Create your own melody as you imprint and implant your intentions into the unified field. Be mindful of how and what you are weaving into the tapestry of time. Definitely, you guys, look at this. He's weaving. That's in the shadow. And the magician. Be mindful of how and what you're weaving into the tapestry of time. Be mindful of what you're manifesting. Your thoughts, words, and actions reverberate powerfully throughout the multidimensional web of existence. All right, you guys, that's what I have for you, Pisces. You guys take care. I hope you guys all got helpful messages from these. Happy St. Patrick's Day. You guys take care, and I'll see you guys in the next readings. All right, bye, guys.